Well, good afternoon, children of God. It is Tuesday, October 18th, 2022. And I saw something that I would probably normally just ignore or really not even notice to begin with. But I believe God allowed my attention to be caught by something that you might see every day, but in a different perspective. As I was slowly driving down the back road from my apartments to get to the main street, there is a shopping center to the right, a little bit of a median with some trees and grass and a sidewalk for people to walk along. And as you always see wherever you go, there's crows everywhere. But the one that caught my eye was flying straight about a foot, maybe a foot and a half off of the ground. And as far as I could see, he didn't waver probably for a good 5 or 6 feet, maybe longer. That's all I saw was the 5 or 6 feet. And I thought, man, if I could have been there at the moment that was happening to gain the right perspective and film that thing flying, that would be really awesome. Just a thought, but But then God brought it to my mind. Anybody that knows anything about crows, they're generally considered the garbage bird. They really don't seem to serve any purpose. And as far as I know, the only thing I see them doing is picking over dead roadkill or going through the garbage. That's why I would call them a garbage bird. There may be a lot more to them than that, but that's all I see, right? That's my perspective. God reminded me, look at that garbage bird. Even it can fly effortlessly. In spite of what other people think of it. I don't know what your past or your present has tried to cast upon you, the names people tried to call you, the things that you have been labeled. Have you been labeled garbage, worthless? Oh, my friend, I can relate. But God has brought me up so far above that to recognize my true identity, that even though there are a lot of people that have called me garbage, that have called me worthless, that have no use for me, the God of the universe says, look how you can travel your path effortlessly when you focus on me in spite of what other people think or say. My friend, the thing that's really important here is what the God of the universe thinks and says about you. My friend, you're not garbage. You're not worthless. You are God's prized possession. I felt important to share this at this point in time, where there's been a lot of negative things going on over the last 2 to 2.5 years, maybe almost 3 years for some of us. And it seems like there's no hope, seems like there's no future, seems like there's no end in sight. My friend, look what God can do to the identity of something that's been labeled garbage. And when you realize you are not garbage, imagine what the God of the universe that created you, that laid out your path from before the foundations of the earth. The Word of God says that God knew you while you were in your mother's womb. He knit you with His bare hands. And He created you for a purpose. In spite of what the world tries to call you or label you, if you have given your life to Jesus Christ, you're not garbage. You are not worthless. You, my friends, are a child of the Most High God. Have a good day, children of God.